For the last 5 years, I've shot well over 100,000 photos for different model shoots, for camera reviews, and just for the heck of it. And today I'm counting down my top 5 favorite photos of all time in the last 5 years. So let's get into it. Let's jump straight into it. Number 5 on my list is this photo here. This is actually taken on the Canon R6 with the 15 to 35mm f-stop 2.8 lens. This is actually taken in front of the QE2 bridge, the Queen Elizabeth II bridge, which connects the M25, which is a road that goes all the way around London. And this was actually part of a rebrand that I wanted to do in 2021 on my website. And I really love the way this photo came out. I actually shot it remotely using my mobile phone. What I love about this photo is just the softness of the sky, with the river, which looks quite calm, and then just having the bridge, and with myself as a silhouette in the middle. I feel like it sets the location really well for where I am, where I'm based, and for people who are looking for the services that I offer in terms of filmmaking, videography, and photography. I think it works really well. My 4th favorite photo within the last 5 years has got to be this picture here. This is actually taken in Japan. This was with the snow monkeys. We were there late 2019. This is in Nagano, where you can see the snow monkeys in a place called Jigo-Kudani. And we were able to climb up this mountain or this snow mountain area and see the snow monkeys. And these snow monkeys play around in the hot springs in that area. So it was really cool to capture this photo of this snow monkey kind of just relaxing and chilling. It was taken on the Canon 5D Mark IV with a 70 to 200mm f-stop 2.8 lens. And I really love the contrast between the red face of our snow monkey as well as then the blue background. And I feel like those colors complement one another quite well in this photo, as well as the textures of the fur, the textures of the stone. I think all of that just works really well. I love the composition as well, and also the look on the face. Also getting a really nice sharp photo on the 5D Mark IV full frame with the amount of texture and the amount of quality. Definitely something that's in my top 5. Number 3 on my list has to be this photo here. This is Naya a couple of years ago. This was based on a Netflix series called The Queen's Gambit, with a character called Beth Harmon who becomes a really good chess player, and in the end she has a chess match with the world famous Borgov, I think is his name. And we did an epic B-roll of that a couple of years ago with like slow motion camera movements, but I also used it as an opportunity to do the photo shoot. And a fun fact about the chessboard was that I actually went through the game that Beth Harmon used against Borgov in the series, which was based on another famous chess game, and I set up the chessboard with the pieces to match that chess game. I really like this photo because of the contrasting colors. I love smoke in my photos, as you know already, and I just love the haze that it created. But also I love the pensive look that Naya has here, which mimics the look that Beth Harmon has in the series. And if you haven't seen that Netflix series, I highly recommend you go check it out. Number 2 on my list has to be this photo here. This was part of a photo shoot that we took inside of a coffee shop. The model here is Haley from Hayes Media. What I did with this photo was quickly run outside the coffee shop and start snapping from the outside in. And I love the reflections that this photo has, the way it just gives you this kind of outsider perspective, or this outsider looking in perspective. I love the matching colors of the eyes, the dress, the teapot, the cup, all matching really well, but also the idea of daydreaming, looking at the outside world while being safe inside, but the viewer's perspective being outside looking in. This was part of a video review where I was comparing the A7 III to the Canon R6, and actually quite a few good photos came out of that photo shoot series. But for me, in the end, I think this was probably the best one. This brings us to my favorite photo in the last 5 years, which is this photo here. Now, yes, this is photoshopped. I'll quickly show you the original. This is the original, and this is the photoshopped version. This was part of a photo shoot that was used for the Kickstarter of Rocket Girl 2 Mission to Mars to help us raise funds. But then after that, I also used it as an example photo in a tutorial for how to create this triangle effect in Photoshop. You can actually go see that on YouTube now as well. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Naya's Nuggets of Knowledge.
Shadow.
Today we're doing a task challenge with Naya. Today I'm talking about my top 5 favorite photos in the last 5 years. And what I'm going to ask you to do is to tell me which order I chose those top 5.
Oh!
So, from number 5 being the lowest, all the way up to number 1 being the best photo that I think is the best photo in 5 years. So come sit on your black chair. Okay, so Naya, can you tell me which is number 5, do you think?
Number 5 is the monkey. Number 4 is the chess.
Right.
Number 3 is the girl with the coffee cup.
Right.
And number 2 is the me in the triangle.
Yeah.
And number 1 is the last one there.
With me, because
Yeah.
it's the biggest one. Is that why?
The atmosphere is nice. Like the water and the thing, it's like, it's really nice.
Yes.
Because it's the biggest. Because
It
it's
is.
really nice.
It's very,
and
very,
shook.
very
It's like,
nice. Very.
and Kai's just saying random things here. But, okay.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you the order now. Are you ready? So number 5, the worst photo, but one of my top 5, but the worst out of the bunch was actually this one.
What?
Yeah, it's a great photo, and I used it for my branding for a while, and I still use it as a background sometimes. The 4th one is the monkey one.
Oh.
Number 3 is the chess one.
Oh, okay.
And then number 2 is the coffee cup one, the coffee girl.
Oh, I knew that could be a really good one.
The first one is the rocket girl one, because I just think it looks awesome.
I do think it looks really good. I thought that you would like it, but I thought that one was much better than it.
Number
So basically, I didn't do it in your taste, I did it in my taste.
What number is it?
So yeah.
Yes, okay. Well, thanks, guys. Today's Vlogtober day 20. And somehow this guy has joined us.
31 days.
And he's got ketchup all over his face. All right, guys, come on. It's bedtime. Let's go. Like I said, I've taken hundreds of thousands of photos, and it's only because I've been doing Vlogtober that I've been able to reminisce and go through a lot of my old footage, a lot of my old photo shoots. Vlogtober's given me the opportunity to just look back, reminisce, be a little bit nostalgic, have a little bit of nostalgia, be a little bit nostalgic, and also see all the stuff that I have created in the past, which like is mounting up into something like 25-30 terabytes of storage. Yes, it is day 20 of Vlogtober. We are 2/3 of the way through this, guys. Again, I want to thank you all for your support. If you found today's video entertaining, educational somewhat, I don't know, whatever, please do give us a thumbs up. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell button for notifications. So with that said, guys, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow.